What's up, puppy dogs? What's up? What's up, Cabela? Oscar. Oscar Savage. Savage Wiener. Wiener Savage. Dizzy. Dizzy D. There she is. Looking for the baby. Oh, there he is. Get it, buddy. Get it, Blue. Oh man, yeah, no doubt, them deers know it's the day after. I can't stop doing the D's now. They know it's the day after deer season. It's over. It's over. I saw those guys twice since we put a camera and a feeder down there. Goodness, and there was even a bigger one in the back in case you didn't know. But we put a feeder down there like 3 months ago and I never saw those deer. The bucks, obviously, the shooters. And the day after, they were actually there last night at about 9 p.m. after I sat in the woods for 3 hours, which I know you can sit in the woods all day, but I've learned their patterns. Like, there's no point in sitting down there at noon. I've never in 3 months had a deer down there at noon. Yep, they're currently down there right now as I'm standing on the back deck talking to y'all. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, huh? Why's your mohawk up? Goodness. Morning, everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. It's gonna be a good day. It is. Actually, I'll tell you what the temperature is without using my watch. 32 degrees on the button at about 8 a.m. Supposed to get up to 45 today. Going to be almost 50 tomorrow. And by Saturday evening, there's a chance of flurries. And Arctic air is going to follow that. And we're going to have 100 days below freezing. 100 days. I've been watching Al Alumni in there. 100 hours below freezing. So it's going to be chilly. Al mentioned it in his video. And I've talked to Al a couple times. I just think he and Gina are awesome folks. Al mentioned in his video this morning, he is so excited that all his water hydrants and everything are working. You know, he's got like a temperature of 0 right now. He's way colder than we are. He was so excited all his frost-free hydrants are working, and same goes for us. We're gonna put another hydrant in right there, and I might roll that red hose out today, the red water line, and get that started. So that way, over the next couple days when the sun's out, it'll hopefully flatten out that hose and make a big difference. But yeah, first I gotta feed them birds. All right. I like these little feeders. They're from Tractor Supply. Nothing special. I guess they're supposed to be like an outhouse. They make a mess, but part of the reason they make a mess is because these guys ain't gonna let birds land down there. It's not going to happen. So none of that gets eaten unless they're up for the evening, and we don't let them out till 8 a.m. when the birds show up. I'm gonna split these up a little bit. Oh no, can't do that. Just kidding. Whew, I'll have to get more. Little light on that side, but we'll get more. I've still got my wireless ones. Like I could put food in there and it would alert me to the type of bird and all that stuff. You can pay like $7 a month or something, and it'll tell you what type of bird it is, but honestly, it barely works. A reverse Google image search, like if you get a notification there's a bird on the feeder, you get a screenshot, just put that screenshot in like one of your bird watching groups on Facebook. It's way more efficient. Also, it's product day, but it's not like it's... What was that? It's not like a sponsored project where you go to watch me talk about something I don't really care about. This is an actual product we use. We ordered this off of Amazon, and that's 1.5 gallons, because most of them are pretty small, but that has yet to freeze, so we're pretty excited about it. So that's actually our laundry room, like right there. So I've contemplated running a line, like a spigot, and putting a hydrant right there. So I don't know why I haven't done that, but that's for a later project. My gosh, I love your outfit. Woo! Look at you, Bubba. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Hang on a minute. Pigs have been fed, just so everybody knows. Then this goes a lot smoother. There we go. We didn't like that silly coat. We's a big boy now. But seriously, it's just because it's warmer. Like the temperature outside is warmer. I mean, what was it, 2 days ago? It was like 18 degrees in the barn. Or I'm sorry, 18 degrees outside, but it was like 30 degrees in the barn. I can tell by looking right now. Hang on. It's 20 degrees in here. That can't be. It's like 30 degrees outside. Hope that thermometer works. It's brand new. Hopefully it works. We'll find out. Dude, you're getting so strong. Curl the base. I have to curl it. How does Ray do this? I had bottle hangers by the time my bottle calves were this old, man. I just hung a hanger up and let them go. Listen, this is why moms should do this thing, okay? I mean, we got our shot. Where's it at? We got our meds. We got our bottle. Drank most of it. But, yeah. That isn't... I'm gonna go change my clothes. Yeah, I'm proud of you. I am. This was unnecessary. You think about what you did. So I'm out here filling up water troughs. It's been a few hours. I'm trying to get pictures. I'm trying to get pictures of the baby. But they've got him protected. And I just don't feel like going in there. Meanwhile, Allie and Beans, the donks, and Lucy is clearly teasing. She is in heat, man. And old buddy is hot on her trail. Or should I say hot on her tail? See what I did there? Poor guy. Hey, Blue. Wrong red cow there, brother. No, don't go to that one. You goofy looking little Dexter cow. It's got his mama's longhorn legs and a Dexter body. What a goober. Blue. There we go. Hey, don't do that. I saw your shadow that time. Oops. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. I needed a good camera. I needed a good angle for the camera. There we go. Hey, Glory, do you dare me? Maximus. Morning, buddy. Can I touch? Nope, can't touch. Not while I'm sitting down, man. All right. Bear with me a second. You guys remember yesterday's video when Frosty had exploded on Ray before he did me today? This is worse, 10 times worse. This is some rotten lure that we're gonna try and catch. I gotta show you guys something. First off, them stinking deers, they're all over this thing the day after hunting season. Actually, they were all over it like an hour after hunting season. I think I mentioned that this morning. Guess what else showed up last night officially on camera? So we have seen this guy like probably a dozen times on camera, but I've never, ever gotten this good a view. I mean, it's amazing. Coming in the back way here to the deer feeder. There's a den right there, something. Probably an armadillo, to be honest. I had this camera on that tree for the last 3 months, and I don't think that bobcat was big enough to set that camera off right here. So last night I put her right here, and this is where old buddy went walking right along. He sure did. Now he jumped off right here, made his way over there somewhere, but that's pretty stinking cool. So I am gonna try and trap him because I've been into trapping, whether you guys know it or not. I've been trapping. I've been handling raccoons. I took care of some wild dogs. Nuisance trapping. Taking a bobcat is kind of it's an honor. It's very hard to do. They're very smart. So we've got this live trap, which I'm not sure is the best way to go, but I've seen it done many, many times. But we need to sit it up back here. We need to put some bait in it. And then I've also got some real stinky lure we can put on it. We'll see. I just think it'd be awesome. I mean, if I get him, I'm gonna have him stuffed. I think it's that cool. He's also really long. He's not a very small one. We've seen him a dozen times, or her, on camera. I've never gotten that clear of a picture. We thought it was a house cat once upon a time. You guys thought it was like a, mountain lion, but it's not. It is definitely a bob kitty. So let's, I think I'm gonna set this trap up over here, because what I can do is give him a couple different options. I can put the live trap over there, and I've got a couple Duke number 3s and 4s I can put over there. Those are the traps that grab their paw. These guys are absolutely safe from a bobcat. I don't believe for 1 second a bobcat can't carry them, so it's not gonna try and take them down. I just don't believe it. Frosty is absolutely a potential victim. Not to mention, as you guys know, we lost about a dozen chickens one night, and then we lost, I think we had 15 or 16 baby chicks in the barn with the door shut for, goodness, a couple of weeks. And then the next night, gone. Raccoons and possums are the likely culprit, but having a bobcat on the property where their range is only like 30 miles, and honestly, they say if you've seen a bobcat, the bobcat has already seen you. We definitely need to see if we can take care of this one. There's plenty, trust me. And listen, I've been over this before. I don't care what you think about hunting and trapping. I don't care. There's 200 acres that way. There's 800 acres that way. So if he's on my 40, wasn't invited, brother. All right, so we're gonna get some hay. We're gonna cover this thing up with some leaves and branches. Then I'll put some lure in it. And we've got a camera on it. And some people think, well, man, why would you put a camera on it? I personally think it's obvious, but a lot of people, they like to be surprised when they walk up to their traps. And I totally get that, but this is one of the farthest places from the house, even down by the creek. And if I wake up and, you know, I need to run to the feed store or take the boys to school, if I've seen that a bobcat went in here at night, because I'll get an alert, I know I need to come down and take care of it. Now, part of that is it's just good animal husbandry. I mean, I'm not trying to leave an animal in a trap and have it think it's fearful for its life. I mean, I realize the purpose of trapping. I realize what I'm gonna do to the bobcat, but I'm not trying to leave it sitting out here, you know. And who knows, we may trap a dog in there, you know. You never know what's gonna be in there. I'd kind of like to know. I mean, I'm gonna cover it up before I approach it. I'd like to know what's gonna come out screaming and hotter than an old wet hen, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you can only film here if you have mics on. You have a mic?
I got a mic. You got a mic?
You can only film here if you have mics on.
Yeah,
Mike.
that's the rule.
Mike. We named him Mike.
There we go.
You guys need to get a mini. He's not
Yeah.
He's not a mini.
He's loving
Oh,
that.
Grandma's talking.
Just get a mini.
I've been asking.
Well, bring your wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not
Pricey.
they're most of the time we've seen them at the auction. They'll bring 4 or 5 a head.
I'll take like a mini high park. Like I want.
Yeah. A high park is a British white and a Highland cross.
Yeah.
And they're little white. It's almost like an inverted panda in color. They've
They're
got
white
black on their
piggy,
bellies
yeah.
and their face. But
Piggy fins.
A lot more common now.
Your piggy fins coming. Yeah, I could do this. I could get used to this.
It's been pretty fun. He's so much easier than the goats.
Yeah. It really,
Yeah.
stick that down there and get some audio.
Here we go.
Look who's here.
What's going on? Oh, easy.
Have you guys met Dizzy?
Oh, yeah. We have. Oh, yeah.
I wasn't sure if we had her or not.
Easy.
Izzy.
You need to worry about turning around.
You're okay. All right. You okay? You're okay. That's a good girl. Hi, Daisy. Oh my goodness, what a voice.
So
Yeah.
this is the reason we don't worry about a bobcat down right. That's security.
Oh, Daisy, she get
This is heavy D.
heavy D.
Dizzy would eat that bobcat.
She might be the only one safe the bobcat doesn't drag up a tree.
No, back up.
Daisy. Daisy.
Dizzy's a little bit more pushy.
Daisy, how are you?
I'd say that, and Izzy's like all over the lap right now.
Well, Badonk, you on duty?
Yeah. Who do you look like, Grandma or Grandpa? Huh?
He looks like June Bug.
Oh man.
He's a big old boy.
Yeah,
He
he's big.
is.
Yeah, he's got meat on his bones, don't you, buddy? All right, easy, easy. You're okay. You're okay.
Yeah, and like I told Ray, I said, you take a shot from his head,
Yeah, he's better too.
we'll have to pick you up.
That's all right. I got you. I'll put my hand up on top.
He's pooping, so just stay right where you're at.
Okay, you know what?
He hung one out on you. That's pretty good.
Just like
Here, let me help.
just like you boys and the grandkids after you. Just poop all over Grandpa. Man, goodness.
You all right, buddy?
These pants were brand spanking clean when I came down here, like I thought they'd stay. Hey,
Yeah, not here.
she smells just like you. I love you.
Where you going, bub? I imagine he's already learned a couple spots he can go sit in the woods and be safe.
Has he walked from down here all the way up that hill before?
Oh yeah, yeah. He was up there this morning.
We were eating little hay. Now, is he already eating hay? There's no way,
Nah.
right? He just hides.
Yeah, he might mumble or munch on it or something, but.
Of course, Mama can hear him. I mean,
Correct.
So she's not.
And she's also eating while facing us.
Okay.
So
not
she's looking
worried.
down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's not worried.
Hey, you see Daryl the barrel? That blue thing right in front of you? The little 5-gallon Culligan jug in the trench? Look left.
Oh, yeah.
That's Daryl the barrel. So,
is it bothering people?
yeah, so watch this. Do you know where to go?
They put the water jug.
Yep. Put your left tire on that water jug, not on it. So I got an electric extension cord running across there.
Yeah.
So you got to know where to cross without hitting the extension cord. So I put a barrel down there and somebody's getting mad. Trash all over that farm. I said, that ain't trash, that's Daryl.
That's Daryl the barrel.
Daryl's a crossing
Daryl's
guard.
got a job to do.
He's a crossing guard.
Golly. People, they don't understand.
No.
They don't get it.
Well, you know the folks that took Dude, I brought up how I got hay wrap all over the farm, right? People, throw your net wrap away. Dude, you know the best fire starter in the world?
Net wrap?
Net wrap.
I need to borrow some.
And the guy that came and bought Dude, he said, man, you ever started a fire with net wrap? And I went, I know.
I know it.
People have no idea.
You know, here I am using paper. It takes 30 minutes to get it started.
Yep.
You got any net wrap laying around?
I bet I can find some. Yep.
I'll take some net wrap home.
I bet I can find some.
Thanks, guys. God bless. Look. Listen. Up close. There you go. You got the mic. Got the mic. I've been walking around in case anybody hadn't noticed, taking this off, and every time Chad talks, like I'm interviewing somebody or something. So you're on me. God bless. Love you guys.
She's a cattle pig. Needs a leash.
It would be really helpful if you had a halter.
Do it.
He'd halter train real easy.
Yeah, he would. He's bottle trained. Shake a bottle at him.
Here we go. Come on. There it is. Let's go. Come on, big boy. Come on. Well, let's get some water. Come on.
He's been eating snow for like 3 days. And there's 2 jugs of water right there. There's an animal waterer.
This snow's a good source of water. I know.
You're gonna have to put his head in it like a chicken. Oh boy, this is gonna be cold. Oh, that's cold. Woo!
There it is. Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
What a turkey. Come here. Frosty. Woo. Yeah, come here.
Look how pretty that chicken coop is. We should really use that, you know it. Hey, I'm gonna go put some straw in this live trap down there. Put some bobcat bait in it.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Be good, behave, or you'll be baking. All right. So if it seems like this video is all over the place, that's fine. It is. Grandma and Grandpa showed up from Grandpa Doss Farms. Channel always linked down below. That's my mom and dad. Pretty cool hanging out with them. You'll have to go watch their channel, which will be out tomorrow, their video. I'll link their channel down below in the top comment. And you'll have to go watch. They got pretty hands-on with a couple of calves. And I'm telling you, man, if my mom finds a good deal on a mini cow, I mean a true mini, she's gonna be all over it. so would Ray. But we got big cows. I don't know that we need a little one. We'll see what the future holds. You never know. But right now I got a bale of straw because I'm gonna bury this live trap. And with bobcats, so if we were out in the middle of the woods, you'd really just dig a little hole, put some bait in it, some fur, make it look like an animal had been there. But since we've seen this guy on camera like 10 times, this is his path. Like, we know he comes through here. I'm just gonna see if I can kind of rig something to where it looks like a little den and just see what happens. Listen, I ain't no professional trapper, but if I was a bob kitty, I wouldn't suspect anything. It's pretty weak, it's pretty rookie, but that's okay. I just want to see if we can get its attention. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see if there'll be a twinkle in his eye when he smells some rotten chicken. And where's it at? I got bait. I got bait. We're gonna throw a little stick in the very back with some of this on it. Use half to a capful at each set every 3 to 7 days or after a rain. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna throw some of that in there. Guys, this stuff, it stinks so bad. Put one in there, get another little scoop. Yeah. Who knows, we may just get a coyote. I've trapped a dog in this. And let's put some, I'm gonna put some up here just to make a point. We'll see what happens. But yeah, you do not want this stuff on your clothes. Whew. What you got? You got, what is that? Hickory nut? What you got? What is that? Here's a hickory nut. He's such a savage. Speaking of savages, he is not happy. The problem is, Lucy acted like she was interested and then like ran away. Like, I opened the gate. I was like, all right, if you want to go in there. So I went up there and opened the gate for Lucy and she wouldn't go through. So I think she's just kind of messing with him. Like I told my dad, I think I'd really like to give him about a month. We'd like to give Lucy about a month to just have a month off. Plus 13 months from now, which is how long she's been carrying her babies, 13 months from now would be warmer, much warmer. Not much else is going on today. I did roll this wire out. I keep saying that. It's literally PEX A. I rolled it out. You can see where it's kind of heated up a little bit and laid flat. It'll be so much easier to stretch that. Looky here, looky here. That is, whoop, come on. 1, 2, that's 52 degrees. My goodness. The snow better hurry up and melt though, because if we get to about midday Saturday, that snow's gonna be around a long time. So upon editing this footage, I'm sure you guys are wondering about the thumbnail. When Mom and Dad were here, I didn't quite show it because I was trying to, be a good host, but I was also trying to take care of Blue. Yesterday, Ray and I found some blood in Blue's stool, and we immediately gave him a colostrum booster. And today we didn't find any blood, but I full-blown had to wipe his hiney. And it was so, I don't want to say it was not rock hard, it was dry. Like, it wasn't coming out rock hard, it came out, and it wasn't like leaving his booty far enough to go away. So he had this matted stuff, almost like it was too thick. As soon as I wiped his rear end, more came out. And all of a sudden he was, I don't want to say he was a little more active, because when I got out here this morning, he was bouncing around like a rabbit. So I'm not sure anything mattered, but what we didn't find was blood. So that's a good thing. So we're going to keep an eye on it. But if you got any experience, he's on his mama, always had as a probiotic with colostrum booster in it. And maybe too much colostrum is what caused it. I don't know. But we were told that blood in the stool means not enough colostrum. So there's that. Anyway, with that said, it's about 3 p.m. I'm gonna head in. Ray made the white chicken chili last night. You guys have been asking about the recipe. Here it is. Pause your screen. If you don't know how to pause it, find someone who does. Hand your phone to a 5-year-old. They can do it. And I don't mind you emailing me for the recipe. I'm just being funny. You guys know how it is. But man, God bless you guys. What a life, man. What a life. I told my dad and mom when they left, like they hollered at us. They always tell us boys how proud of us they are. And I told them when they left, I just said, yeah. I said, I appreciate it. And I said, I've got to be honest, about every 6 months now, I mean, I'm older and I've told you guys for several years, I feel like every 3 to 6 months, I had no idea what I was doing 3 to 6 months ago. I feel like I'm constantly learning and I'm taking it in and just very, look at this, man. I haven't left my house in 2 or 3 days. I haven't left my house to go on a vacation. This is life, man. This is it right here. And we couldn't do this without you guys. And the daily vlogs, remember, we're gonna go Vlogmas to Vlogmas. And also, before I get too ahead of myself, I haven't told you guys this, but we started a 3rd channel. And here's why. It's just clips. It's just shorts. Now the shorts are gonna be from Ray, okay? She's kind of gonna manage this shorts a little bit, okay? She takes a lot of footage of the babies, a lot of cute footage, and I get them and they don't always make their way into the vlog because sometimes they're vertical. Well, she's gonna go load that channel up with shorts of the babies and stuff. So you might get 10 a week, you might get 2 a day. That's pretty close to the same thing, but you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be good. And then there's some longer clips over there because like when we went and got our tractor, I had to show the cows for about 10 or 15 minutes and then we talked about the tractor. Well, Jake and Bad Boy at the Tractor Yard, they would love a video more dedicated to just the tractor. So I kicked that out there and now everybody that wants to see a Bad Boy 5045 CH move some hay around can go watch just 15 minutes of a tractor. So anyway, that's what I know. But man, again, it's 52 degrees. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. This is amazing. That's what means the most to me right there. You gonna say deuces? I'm putting those 2 gals at the end.
Oh, yeah?
You know who I'm talking about? Yeah. This ending right here, man. If you guys want to see yourselves on our video, email right here. Just sign off for us just like these folks. This was hilarious, man, when we opened this the other day. Too funny. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Ray. I'm Rita.
I'm Tanya, and we're here with a message for you.
Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces from the adventures of 2 bad